Hey there, welcome to CKLU 96.7. We are in for the 5 o'clock hour for another edition of Creator Conversations. I'm your host, Jess, from ourcreator.com. So we're here to talk to you today about another fun and exciting topic. If you've been downtown over the last year, you might have noticed that we've got a new fun little shop that's inhabited the corner of Durham and Elgin over the last couple of months, actually opening in just at the end of 2017. Good Luck General Store. So this week we were really excited to get a chance to talk with Hannah Poole, the owner of Good Luck General Store. Talk to her a little bit more about her gift shop and some of the things that you can find there. But first, have you subscribed to our creator yet? You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram to follow for notifications about things that are happening in your community. A few things that we really want you to check out right now on ourcreator.com. We have put together a town hall, a virtual town hall. So you can find that on ourcreator.com. We reached out to all 11 of the mayoral candidates for the 2018 election with 10 questions that we developed that we felt were important to the millennial generation and to our readers, and approached them to see what they had to say. And we definitely don't want to sway you either way. The only thing we want to sway you to do is to exercise your right to vote. So take a look. We heard back from 5 of the 11 candidates, and got some of their insights on their platform and what they're hoping that they can do in if they are selected as the next mayor of Sudbury. So definitely check that out. Lots of fun stuff. Make sure you're subscribed to our creator on all your social media feeds, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter, so you can get all sorts of updates right to your news feed. But in the meantime, let's check out this interview we have here today with Hannah Poole from Good Luck General Store. You can check her out downtown at the corner of Elgin and Durham for all of your gifting needs. Today on Creator Conversations, we are recording live from Good Luck General Store with Hannah Poole. So Good Luck General Store is a little bit of everything: a gift shop, self-care and health products, tarot cards, plants. But Hannah, in your own words, how would you describe the shopping experience at Good Luck?
I try and keep the energy as positive and friendly as possible, and then so a lot of it is like an energy exchange when you come in, I find. So like the stuff kind of enhances that, but yeah, I guess like a gift shop with a bunch of stuff in it.
But so much more.
So much more.
Mystical.
Yeah. Magical.
So Good Luck carries several different product lines from local makers. Mm-hmm. So tell us about why collaborating with local entrepreneurs is important to you.
Because these are the people that live here, so why not support them, especially if they're making something that is a great product. So for instance, like I have a local skincare shelf, and it's 3 women that are from Sudbury, and they make beautiful products of varying assortments. Like I've got bath bombs, body butters, hair serums, face serums. I even have a pube oil, which is hilarious. But yeah, they just do great work, so why not support someone local in the community? Yeah,
absolutely. So can you name a few of the local makers that you have in shop?
Yep, I have Roots of Resilience is a all-natural skincare line by my friend Megan Mullally, and she actually grows most of the ingredients that she puts into her products, like a lot of the flowers or the essences that she uses. Then I have SOS Botanicals, which is Sarah, and she does, again, all natural, all handmade product lines with a ton of research behind them, so those are very, very cool. And then I have a line called Rebel Rouser by Peyton, and her stuff is a new line, but it's kind of very like 70s inspired, all natural as well, and just beautiful lines. I also have a local macrame maker that is called Rustic Lace, and that's Alana. She's a friend as well. I'm trying to think what else I have right now for local makers. That's pretty good for now.
Too much.
Too much.
The makers, though, extend from outside the Sudbury area. So are there any other makers that you're really falling in love with right now?
Yeah, definitely. I just got in a product line from out west called Laundry Day, and they are hand-blown glass pipes, and they also do a ceramic pipe as well, and they're just beautifully made.
So how do you go about choosing new makers or products that you want to add to your inventory?
A lot of it is based on quality and products that I would buy myself. So I try and only source things that I would carry in my own home and use on my own face and that I believe in.
So where do you kind of come across all these different makers?
It's mostly Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, sitting on Instagram, and it almost becomes like a vicious cycle of you find one brand and then it leads you to another 20 brands, and they're all kind of in the same house, and
they're all connected to each other, all tagging each other in each other's posts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Man, so what kind of pages are you following?
Yeah. Mostly the makers that I use, but then also there's some bloggers that I like. Yeah, just depends. There's even like Canadian, like there's a I don't know what I would call it. Kind of like it's called Inland, and it's like 70 plus Canadian designers that get together and showcase their works every year. So then that leads you to a bunch of Canadian designers, and yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So can you give us a few of the highlights of products that people can check out right now for fall at Good Luck?
Definitely. I've got a good selection of houseplants right now.
Yeah,
which
you totally
people
do.
are always looking for. So big houseplants, lots of those in stock. I just, like I said, received in Laundry Day from out west the beautiful hand-blown glass pipes. I also just stocked up on Baggu, which is actually an American company, but they do handmade leather bags and these nylon reusable bags that are really cool. And I'm trying to think what else I got in recently. I got some beanies in for fall, and always a good assortment of tarot and oracle decks.
So you also sell a selection of some vintage pieces as well. So are these items that you select yourself and collect?
They are, yeah. I tend to go to different cities and do some thrifting and find pieces that I think are really cool and deserve a really good home.
But you can't keep them yourself?
Exactly. Either they don't fit or it's something that I wouldn't necessarily wear, but I know someone else will wear. And
someone else will fall in love with it.
Yeah, exactly.
So one of the great aspects of your physical storefront, so you're right on the corner of Durham and Elgin, so you have that really cool corner flat iron building with the storefront window. So I love all the different creative window displays you do every season. So how do you come up with these and like execute these?
Sometimes it's me, and it'll be like an idea that pops into my head that I want to do. And then sometimes friends will come to me with ideas, and either we'll do it together or I'll give them free range and they can just create whatever they want in the display.
So where can Sudburyans find your shop and more information about your products you carry?
I'm located at 149 Durham Street, basically right across from the YMCA, but everything is online for my I don't necessarily have a website, but I run everything off of Facebook and Instagram, and those are at Good Luck General Store.
Awesome. So we're cut to some music, and we'll be back shortly to talk more. Hey, welcome back to CKLU 96.7. So this hour we've been talking with Hannah Poole. She is the owner of Good Luck General Store. You can find that downtown, the corner of Durham and Elgin, that crazy cute little corner office building there. She's got it packed full of fun stuff for you to check out, so definitely mosey your way on down, and make yourself comfortable in your downtown core. Check some stuff out, maybe get a snack, get a meal maybe, and make a day of it. So we're going to play a little bit of music here. We've got a few shows that are coming up over the next couple of days. So first up, we have Oh Susanna and Slow Leaves. They're going to be playing October 19th at the Townhouse. So you can catch that show from about 8 to 11. It says here, $20 for tickets. So it's going to be a really great night as well. Same night, October 19th. Another event we definitely recommend you check out, Jennifer Holub, a local singer-songwriter. She has just released a new album a few weeks ago, and she's going to be hosting an album launch party at the Sudbury Theatre Centre. That's starting at 7 o'clock, going until 10:30, so you can buy your tickets right now if you'd like. She's going to have local openers, the Apettes, performing with her as well. So make sure you go check it out. We're going to play a few songs from it, so you can definitely get a little teaser of what she's been working on for her new album, The Reckoning. Now, keep in mind as well, we talked just for a second in our first half about the municipal election that's coming up. So actually, right now, you can go and vote. Right now, if you go online, you can check that out. You can vote up until the 22nd. The 22nd is the day to cast your paper ballot, but definitely get ahead of the curve if you can. You can check out ourcreator.com for all of our election coverage, our digital town hall that we put together. We got in touch with all of the candidates to see what they had to say about some of the issues that we were thinking about and that we were curious about. So let's head into our first set of music here. So we've got first up Tickets on the Weekend from Oh Susanna, Careless and Serene by Slow Leaves, Bound for Glory from Jen Holub, Way Out again from Jen Holub, and Free Like Fire from the Apettes. Thanks for tuning in to Creator Conversations presented by Our Creator. We can't play the music right here, but check out below for the link to this week's playlist, as well as all the links you need for this week's guest. Make sure you're subscribed to Our Creator on all your feeds. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all under Our Creator, and use the hashtag Our Creator to be featured. Hey, welcome back to CKLU 96.7. This is another edition of Creator Conversations. So that was our first break for music here. So we had a few songs. We had Tickets on the Weekend by Oh Susanna and Careless and Serene by Slow Leaves. You can check that out at the Townhouse on Friday. That is October 19th. As well, the last three songs we had there were Bound for Glory by Jennifer Holub and Way Out as well from Jennifer Holub from her brand new album, The Reckoning, that was released in September. She'll be performing an album release show also on the 19th on Friday at the Sudbury Theatre Centre with local openers, the Apettes. We played to finish out that track or that playlist. Song of theirs, Free Like Fire, by the Apettes. So you can check out both of those acts on Friday night. You can decide which kind of night you want to have. So this hour we have been talking with Hannah Poole from Good Luck General Store. We've been getting some details about the different products she carries and how she comes up with how she finds all these different makers that she carries in the store. So lots of great insight there. And but we're going to find out a little bit more about her background and how she came up with the idea for this quirky little shop. So we are back from our first music break for Creator Conversations. This week we are talking with Hannah Poole from Good Luck General Store. So we already talked a little bit in the first half about how wide a range of products you carry at Good Luck. Really everything from plants to tarot cards. So would you say that the store is a reflection of your varied interests?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's much easier to want to carry products that you already use yourself. Mm-hmm. And ultimately then it's not a forced sale. I'm truly endorsing something that I use and love.
Yeah, something that you've kind of incorporated into your lifestyle.
Absolutely.
And you're like, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Cool. So when you came to the decision that you were going to start your own storefront, what was kind of your inspiration and like your vision for the store?
I was living in Toronto at the time, and there are a lot of little shops, like gift shops and esoteric shops, kind of like Good Luck. And so they were my inspiration because I knew that Sudbury didn't have anything at the time that sort of fit into that quadrant of shops, and I knew for some reason that I would be able to do it and had an aesthetic that would work with it, so I just kind of did it.
You just kind of went for it.
Yeah.
Nice. So you've been open for business in downtown Sudbury for a little less than a year now. So what made you choose a downtown location, and what do you love about being part of the downtown community?
Downtown, it was either between the downtown or the Donovan, but more so leaning towards the downtown because I grew up downtown. Like I walked past this building every day on my way to high school. And I knew that downtown was sort of having a resurgence and people were starting to shop downtown more and like choosing to come downtown to shop and eat. So I was hoping that it would just bring more foot traffic downtown, wanting to come to this store and other stores. And it's always good to have other stores that are similar, like in the same vein as you, around you, because those customers are already coming around. So
yeah, it makes sense.
Downtown made sense, and I love downtown.
Yeah, so why not get in the middle of it?
Yeah, exactly.
Starting a new business, definitely a huge change of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So what has been one of your biggest challenges in your first year of business as a new business owner?
I think keeping on top of attempting to bring new stock in and finding a flow between like the store looking empty in between stock updates, and yeah, just working on always being current, and also just figuring out what Sudbury actually wants to buy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what you might think is a great idea.
Yeah, doesn't necessarily mean that anyone wants it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's retail.
Yeah, I guess that is.
Yeah.
That really is. So on the flip of that, what has been your favorite part of being your own boss?
I am a pretty big control freak. So being able to be like, this is how I want it, and then getting it done that way has been a weird, like it kind of helps me relax, knowing that it's to the level I want it to be, and everything being where I want it to be. That's kind of what I find the best part about being my own boss.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah.
So looking through posts on Instagram and Facebook at Good Luck, there's definitely a huge emphasis on the idea of self-care. So what does self-care mean to you?
Self-care is just doing things for yourself and not worrying about what other people are thinking or what other people want. And so to come here and grab like a new face serum by someone local and use it every day, and it's like a treat. And I think it makes your day easier to get through when you know either you're going home to something that you love, like a big plant. You're like, oh, that big plant's going to make me so happy when I get home, or having a bath with some soaking salts or something like that. It just helps you get through the week and helps you get through your tougher days for sure.
So since Good Luck carries so many different local skincare products, and like you said, you don't sell anything that you wouldn't use yourself, what are some of the skincare products that are becoming part of your routine?
The Roots of Resilience, it's sweetgrass and cedarwood beard and skin oil. It's the only serum I put on my face now. I love it. It's amazing. It's almost like a dry oil, so it moisturizes, but you don't look really greasy after it. So that's a big one. I also use the Rebel Rouser Lennon Locks. It's her scalp oil, so I'll give myself like a scalp massage with that every couple of weeks. Yeah.
That sounds nice.
It's so nice. You rub it in and then give your hair like a quick wash afterwards. It's great. And then I've also used the SOS Botanicals, her Sunny Day Meditation Oil is beautiful. Just put a little bit on, rub it on your hands and your arms while you're meditating, and it just kind of like helps you get in that zone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are there any products that you haven't been able to bring in yet but you would love to carry in your store?
Definitely. Lots. There's quite a few sort of higher end but really well made Canadian designers, like clothing designers, that I would like to bring in, but I'm not sure if this is the market for them yet. So I'm kind of like sussing that out, deciding if it's worthwhile to bring in.
Nice.
And some other like Canadian made leather bags that are like, they're very expensive, and same thing, like just trying to find out if there's a market in Sudbury for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it is hard to say.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So it's hard to believe we're even thinking about this, but can you give us any teasers of any new products that are going to be coming in time for the holidays?
I was thinking about maybe doing some like surprise grab bags for stocking stuffers.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, and maybe like they'll be kind of like smudgy witchy is what I was thinking. That's sort of the idea I was going for, and then other than that, I think you'll just have to wait and see.
Grab bags sound fun though. All right, so we're gonna finish things off here with a few of our Creator Conversations questions. So first one is Sudbury shout out. Is there anyone, a Sudburian, that you think just needs a little shout out, doesn't get enough credit?
Ooh, definitely. The person that jumped into my mind was Alex Behrensfirth. She is the graphic designer that did help me with my logo and helps me with all my branding stuff. Mm-hmm. She's fantastic, and she's in the middle of a tattoo apprenticeship, and she is
at Lost Lantern, and she is a magical human being that just needs all the love she can get. And I want to be her dad when I grow up.
Yeah.
When she hears that, she'll laugh. All right. So we just wrapped up the summer season. Were there any highlights of summer activities that you took part in?
Oh man, Upfest was so fun. Just walking around listening to music. I was like their merch hub for them, and that was great. I was like a bit of a box office for them too, so that was really cool. River and Sky was a blast, which is another music festival, but that one's out in field, and that was great. Also helped them out with their merch for that. Other than that, can't think of it.
Just sunny days.
Yeah, sunny days. Swimming. Tons of swimming.
Oh my god, yeah. I miss that.
I miss it so much.
So what is one of your favorite dishes in Sudbury? One of your favorite things to eat?
Ooh, the chili fries at Tuco's are my go-to forever. Forever. Like, great potatoes with Daya and their amazing chili on top. I could eat that every day.
Well, you really could.
I could.
Okay, perfect, Hannah. Well, thanks so much, and we will see you at the shop soon. All right, welcome back to CKLU 96.7. This is Creator Conversations. So this hour we have been talking with Hannah Poole from Good Luck General Store. So we got all sorts of information and details about how she selects her different products. She's got lots of cool local products and handmade products from all over the place. So how exactly she tracks all this stuff down, as well as her vision for the store. So definitely recommend you check that out. They've got all sorts of fun stuff there if you're looking for maybe just a little treat for yourself or maybe a gift for somebody. They've got just about everything starting from right now houseplants, going all the way to tarot cards and just self-care products. So definitely check out her little shop next time you're in the downtown area and you're looking for something a little bit different to check out. So we're going to play our last set of music here. So Northern Lights Festival, they just announced a brand new festival that they are going to be doing in the spring. So that's coming up March 8th and 9th. So 2019. Can't believe that we're late enough in the year that we're already making plans for 2019. Can you believe it? So Bloom will be a multi-venue world music festival. So it's going to be something a little bit different. It's going to be take you all over the map music-wise and show you all sorts of different exciting sounds that you might not normally hear. So we're going to do a bit of a playlist from some artists that have performed in the past at Northern Lights Festival. So we've got here Guatemala by Dr. Nativo. We've got Madagascar by Donne Roberts, Wally by Letitia Zonzambe, and In the Middle by Orlando Julius. So let's tune into that and we'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in to Creator Conversations presented by Our Creator. We can't play the music right here, but check out below for the link to this week's playlist, as well as all the links you need for this week's guest. Make sure you're subscribed to Our Creator on all your feeds. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all under Our Creator, and use the hashtag Our Creator to be featured. Hey, welcome back to CKLU 96.7. So this hour we have spoken with Hannah Poole from Good Luck General Store. So make sure you check out her shop downtown on right on the corner of Elgin and Durham. So we just closed out with a few tracks that you might have seen this season over Northern Lights Festival. So we had Guatemala by Dr. Nativo, Madagascar by Donne Roberts, Wally by Letitia Zonzambe, in the middle by Orlando Julius. So those are a few artists that you might have checked out this summer over Northern Lights Festival Boreal in July, but Northern Lights Festival is kicking off a new festival, a spring festival called Bloom, an international music festival, multi-venue, so you'll be able to check out different acts and all sorts of different venues around the downtown core. So you can check that out March 2018, that's the 8th and the 9th. Can you believe we're even making some plans for 2019? I can't. As well, the municipal election is coming up. It is, right now you can vote online, but the date for actual ballot casting is October 22nd, so make sure that you have all the information you need to make a good vote. You can go to ourcreator.com. We've got, we did a virtual town hall where we contacted all the mayoral candidates and got their answers to 10 questions of things that were important to us and our readers. But you can also check out, there's lots of other great resources like Young People Who Give a Hoot, SHIT. They also did something very similar, another questionnaire where they reached out to not only the mayoral candidates but also all of the councillor candidates, so they got some really great responses there. So definitely check that out. We've got a few other resources that you can look at, but for now we're going to sign off and we'll leave you to 6 degrees.